It's minicamp and OTA season, and today we're looking at the Minnesota Vikings and getting another look at JJ McCarthy. We're going to watch him work through some drills, throw the rock around, and everything else. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at OTAs, minicamp, rookie camp, soon-to-be training camp, workouts in between, to see what your players are doing behind the scenes. Those rookies, those quarterback battles. Guys you're drafting in fantasy football here soon. It's all right here. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're doing this throughout training camp as well. So you're going to want to be in the know of your players, but we're looking at JJ McCarthy, 2 minutes and 17 seconds here. We're going to loop this and keep talking ball, but there we are. There we are back there. Getting it out. Boom. He's got good touch. He's got good touch. And some of these might be older clips, honestly, from last year. Here we go from the Score North. This one's pretty fresh. We had some friendly fire right there. Friendly fire. But it's okay. It's okay. Pitching it out. Here's another one inside. Boom. Getting it out there. He's got a laser, and he can touch it. He's got accuracy for days. Here's another one coming at you. Here's another one. Boom. Getting it downfield. Jordan Addison. We're indoors. Going through some things. Holding himself pretty well too. He's really acclimating. Embracing the leadership position. Getting the ball out. JJ to JJ. Justin Jefferson. Here's another one. Getting it down to Jordan Addison. Good touch out in front of his receiver. He's got a strong arm. More mobile than a lot of people think. Looking good after the knee injury. Working on some checks there. Let's see here. Hand off, but still, there he is. There he is. There we go. There we go. Looking good in camp. Looking good. Stepping back. Coach in motion. There we go. There we go. JJ McCarthy coming in. Technically a rookie season. Like rookie season and a half, I guess you call it. We're year 2 for realsies, but it's rookie season and a half, really. This one I believe is older. I'm catching a lot of older clips posted, and a lot of people are saying, hey, can't tell on half of them. But I do have last year's clips, so I guess I could just run through them. I still have them saved from last year. But the one thing about JJ McCarthy, if we're going to talk about fantasy football, the Vikings are good. And really, just look at how they're built. You got Justin Jefferson, one of the better wide receivers ever in the game. You got Jordan Addison, which is one of the top wide receiver 2s in the game. Could be a wide receiver 1 for some teams. You got Hawkinson there at tight end. You're pretty good at the running back position. Like, what more could you want? And this team likes to operate at a fast pace. They have been for like the last half decade or so. They've been up there in pace and play. And whenever they're down in pace of play, they don't want to be there. They want to be up there. Usually top 5, top 10 range or more. We've seen that. We've covered that a million times while trying to project out these players. And pace of play is huge because that gives you more opportunities with more plays ran. McCarthy, strong arm, more mobile than realized. At Michigan, I think the big thing about him, it allows him to be kind of like, I don't know, like a concealed quarterback because he didn't get the same opportunities as other quarterbacks, not being able to throw the ball as much at Michigan. But if you watch the tape, you saw him throw those darts. You saw him throw in the run a bit. You saw him command the offense. You saw him throw downfield with accuracy. Very solid quarterback prospect. It's never good to go through an injury, but being able to sit back, not get thrown to the wolves during your rookie season and just learn and acclimate. And if you got a good head on your shoulders, which I believe he does, you're going to have a good turnaround still. a good developmental process coming from the college game to the NFL game. You're going to have that. And I believe he's going to develop well. I think this is the perfect fit for him, considering we are coming from Michigan. Now we're going to Minnesota, where we're racked up with talent. We're just racked up with talent. I mean, you have Justin Jefferson. If all else fails, you just target him. You just keep slinging it to him. Honestly, 30 to 40% of the time, you're dropping back. You just sling it to him. And you get to Jordan Addison the other times and a little bit the hot. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. If you can get it there, you're going to be okay. We've seen other quarterbacks do that and be fine. Now you're more talented than a lot of those quarterbacks, if not all of them. I'm talking in a basket here, so that's why I'm broad, obviously. He's got an arm. He's accurate. He throws lasers. He can move in the pocket. He's still going to be able to move in the pocket even after the knee issue. I'm not too worried about that. I think JJ McCarthy is a quarterback to pay attention to. If you're talking fantasy football, I think you're going to catch a discount with the knee in some formats and some leagues. And you can go 0 QB, late round QB, however you want to call it, and then still stack up on assets and still have a quarterback here that's going to be under a good pace of play, that has weapons, that's going to allow him to be productive. Might be a good streamer most of the year, but I don't think he's going to be legit bad. I think he's going to acclimate pretty good for the Vikings. I think we're going to be solid. I think we're going to start off very solid for this team. I think we're going to get better from being solid to being very good. I think that's the potential. I can't see him being a flat-out bust. I just can't see that happening. How can that happen? It's just like you're off target horribly off target on a lot of throws. Like this team's built to where if you're an okay to bad quarterback, you're going to be okay in the system. Like you just have the targets. You just have the targets to get it done. You have good coaching here. They're allowing you to develop. They're allowing you to grow. But yet they got the pieces in place for you to prosper. Like, this is a situation for you to develop into being successful. Like, honestly. And I think McCarthy is in the right spot. It's the right spot for almost all quarterbacks. This is the right spot for him, though, especially when you look at the mobility. You look at what he can do on the field. You go back to Michigan, right? And you go back to what you saw on the tape. If you don't watch the games, go look at the highlights even. And just imagine, like, him with the Vikings, Justin Jefferson doing Justin Jefferson things, just throwing up there, let him go get it. You got accuracy. You got the arm strength, throw it all over the field. You got mobility. You got a little bit of everything. And now you just got to put the pieces in place. We'll know more in training camp, but the thing about this, which I did not touch in this video, I touched in others, is that last year, Darnold was looking good in camp. He wasn't too far behind. He had some weeks where he beat out Darnold. Maybe some practices. Maybe that's better stated. But still, like, we had a solid quarterback in front of us who went through a whole season and had a solid run, and we competed with that as a rookie with less action at the college level throwing the football. We got some upside here. Let's see how this plays out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.